Rajasthan suffered a 58-run defeat against Gujarat last night, making it a third loss in 5 matches. And while the result was deflating for the whole franchise, one player probably was most affected by this setback. Middle-order batter Riyan Parag, who was also the stand-in skipper initially at the start of the tournament. A 58-run loss isn't a small margin, but maybe for Rajasthan it was one incident that possibly changed the course of the match. Gujarat posted 217 at home. Chasing 218 to win in Ahmedabad isn't easy, and Rajasthan were 2 down in the third over itself. But in came Riyan Parag. The batter scored 26 of 14 deliveries to take charge of the match inside of the power play. And when Rajasthan looked like they could turn things around, the batter was given out caught behind. Shocked by the decision, Parag reviewed the call. But to his dismay, the TV umpire didn't find any conclusive evidence to overturn the decision. And the on-ground call remained the final verdict. A displeased Parag walked back, but not without giving the umpire an earful about what he felt about this decision. He made no bones about his frustration regarding what was a controversial call. What Parag is arguing is that when the spike occurs on the screen, his bat also hit the ground. So how could the umpires really tell where the spike came from and see this evidence as conclusive without a shred of doubt? The spike is due to the bat touching the ground and not the ball is what Parag was confident about, that he didn't nick the ball. Clearly, the umpire didn't see it that way. The internet too was divided on the whole matter. There are a couple of reasons why Parag showed his desperation and his anger, and it comes from a few reasons. One, of course, he wanted to stay on and stay the course to take Rajasthan home, especially given that he looked in good touch during that brief stay at the crease. And it is tough to say how the match would have progressed had this gone his way. But his anger isn't just over this moment. The season is crucial for Parag. For years, he's only flattered to deceive. Season after season, Parag's prowess and skills have been hailed, but he's failed to really deliver up to that. The first 3 seasons were horrid, with only 359 runs in 2019, 2020 and 2021. And yet Rajasthan bought him back, showed faith in him for a staggering $440,000. Nothing changed. Another 2 forgetful seasons with the franchise, and there were concerns that maybe he isn't serious either. He got famous for doing his Bihu dance, a folk dance form from India's state Assam, his home state. People kept trolling him for his lack of performance and his on-field antics. But the 2024 season last year changed it all for this batter. In 16 matches, the cricketer scored over 550 runs at a strike rate of 150. He was the highest run getter for Rajasthan and 3rd in the overall charts. And the domestic performances got better too. He was key in India Ace Duleep Trophy campaign, a tournament that featured some of the top guns in Indian cricket: KL Rahul, Shubman Gill, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Rishabh Pant, to name a few. He scored nearly 400 runs in 6 innings during Ranji Trophy at an average of 75, all leading to a memorable 2024-25 season, which was the reason why Rajasthan made him captain for the first 3 matches as well, till Sanju Samson, of course, could come in for the full game. And while Parag only managed to win 1 match, it proved to be a major one. It was against Chennai at Chepauk, a momentum that continued onto the next game against Punjab, but lost out to Gujarat. So this season is more than just playing and succeeding in the IPL for the 23-year-old. That's the second reason. A performance here at the biggest stage in front of some of the biggest names in the world could give him the opportunity to stay on in that Indian cricket dressing room. And with stars like Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, as well as Ravindra Jadeja retiring from the T20 format, it of course has opened the doors for more youngsters to step up. And Parag will have to capitalize on these chances to make it big.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
No, I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Bluntly, Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.